What up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the Atlanta Thrashers GM. This is the episode number 10. This is going to be the start of year number 2. So in the last videos, it's actually been like a week and a half to 2 weeks since I have recorded any GM, but you guys haven't noticed because there's been episodes coming out. But I think I had like 8 episodes that had to go out. I recorded 8 episodes all at once. It was like the end of the playoffs, and then the playoffs, and the last video that you guys just watched. So it's been a little while. I'm excited to get back into it. This is the team we're rolling right now. A couple comments, people were telling me that I should not have signed Nyquist to that big contract because he doesn't get that good. But I've seen on multiple GMs where this guy has gotten to a 90, 91 overall. So I'm really hoping that he does get good. I hope you guys aren't right on that, but hopefully he does get good. I'm really banking on him to be a first or a second line guy for next year. What else do we got to touch on? Let's just read the comments really quick here. There was people were telling me that I shouldn't have picked Shinkaruk, and now that I look at it, I guess you can't really see it here. You have to go to the contracts, but I think it was a good pick. People were saying you should have picked Monahan, but you look at his potential-wise, he did jump. Where is he? He's in the system. Yeah, where is he? Man, where'd he go? I have so many of these players. Is he not here? There he is, right there. Hunter Shinkaruk. So if you look at his potential, 4.5 star. He's equal to everybody else, equal to Monahan, equal to Anthony Mantha. So I'm banking on him being a really good player in 2 to 3 years for our franchise. But I think I made the right choice picking this dude number 2 overall. Who knows, though, it will, only time will tell. We have a crap load of 4.5 star players here. I don't think we have to do anything before the start of the regular season. Other people were telling me that Zidlicki wasn't a good signing, and I know, I mean, he's old, but, I mean, we needed a defenseman in the worst way. 40 points for last year is not bad, so I don't think that's too much of a mistake. We got a pretty old defensive core here in our bottom 4 there, but other than that, I think we're ready to go. Heatley, Stahl, Kovalchuk, Semin, Ribeiro, Neal, Ott, Scheifele, Nyquist. This is Brock Little, a guy that we did sign in the free agency last year. Him, Gregory Campbell, and Biz Nasty. And in the cage, we got Eddie Lack. Actually, we got Jimmy Howard. They're both 84 overall, so we're going to go with whoever is the better goaltender. And in the minors, we got to put John Gibson on the first line there, and everything else is looking good. Emerson Edom should be ready for next year. 69 overall, hoping he jumps up a little bit. But without further ado, let's get our scout out there, and let's get the start of year 2 ready and done with. So I think I'm going to go maybe 2 months in, but you guys know whenever I tell you guys I'm only going to go 2 or 3 months, I end up going like 5 or 6. But scouting time, let's get our scout out there really quick. Man, where is it? I haven't played in a while, so I'm kind of off this. Scouting, there he is, scouting. Let's send him out. This isn't the Connor McDavid draft, I don't think. I think that one's the next one. Let's see here, though. Forwards in the queue. No one really looking too hot. Sam Reinhart's a top 5, so I don't think we need any more top 5 players. Let's try to go after a defenseman. This guy looks pretty good. 4.5 star. Let's go send him out, and let's get the start of the regular season done. We got the first game against the Philadelphia Flyers here, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm hoping for a pretty good year. You know, Stanley Cup champions. Hopefully we don't have that Stanley Cup hangover. But you never know. It is the start of the year, so you can't really judge things until about like January. You can start, you know, setting your lines to what you want and all that stuff. But Ilya Kovalchuk did actually retire from the NHL, so we get him on our team. He wins the Stanley Cup, and he actually retires in the real NHL. That's just crazy. Happened the day after we won the Stanley Cups. I'm just like, oh my god, that was just crazy. So let's get game number 1 done against Philadelphia. Slow sim it here. Period number 1. Nothing. 2-0. Vanek and Bruner. Lame. How many go with the goalies is a 3-loss ratio. Oh man, we're getting smoked. Just turn off my TV. You guys probably hear that. Yeah, we're getting smoked. Semin gets one for them. Shen gets another one. Or Semin gets one for us, and then they get another one. So just a dominating game on their part. 5 goals against for Jimmy Howard. Not too good at all. He had a wonderful playoff, but other than that, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, the goalie thing, I'm going to do a 3-loss ratio. So I'm hoping that, like, once the goalie loses 3 games, no matter what, whether it's 8 wins in a row and then 3 straight losses, I'm taking them out. So we have 1 loss for Jimmy Howard, their big 3-1 win against Pittsburgh. and 2-1 loss. If he loses this game, we're going to go ahead and put Eddie Lack in there. Surprised me how good Eddie Lack actually got. So we are going to put Eddie Lack in there. Mr. Lack should be the backup in Vancouver this year. We'll see how he goes. Didn't play terrible in his last year. He played, I think, 8 or 10 games. Wasn't that much because Jimmy Howard definitely played the majority of the year. But 6-2 win, good start for Mr. Eddie Lack. 2-1 win, not bad. He's making a battle for number 1 position for sure there. So let's see, 1-5 LA, and we get a big win. So we're going to continue with Eddie Lack. He's got a majority of our wins. Kovalchuk's leading in goals, and Brock Little actually is leading in assists, which is kind of weird. Yeah, wow. He is 4-0, Eddie Lack. What a beast. Keep it going, I guess. Oh, lost there against Tampa. That was an overtime loss, but it was a loss nonetheless. We get in a win, another loss. So 2 overtime losses for Eddie Lack. Poor guy. All of his losses are coming in OT. So Simmons doing good, 5 goals. Bieksa with 7 helpers. Big win against Buffalo. Yeah, good draft class, whatever. 3-0 win. He is not going down just yet. One more loss for Eddie Lack. He's coming out of there. Yeah, he's definitely played better than Jimmy Howard in the start of this year. So he finally gets a regulation loss. Let's put him. Let's go Jimmy Howard back in there. Man, I am so rusty. It has been forever. I'm just clicking buttons and things are going wrong. Let's go 3 games here. So New Jersey's got a really good record. You can see here, 9-2. We're gonna beat them. Yeah, man, Jimmy Howard is letting in goals like no tomorrow. Maybe we should just run with Eddie Lack. I mean, it's still really early on. We're 6-5-2, definitely not where I want to be. But like I said, once we get around, Brandon Mickelson, 75 overall. Maybe, I guess, yeah, just for trade bait, and maybe he will maybe he'll turn out to be a good minors guy. Another loss though. So poor Jimmy Howard cannot get anything going here. Goalies, I don't want anybody. I don't want a goalie. I want a defenseman. See, defenseman in the States for 6 weeks. Let's go. So one more game, and we have to put Jimmy Howard out and go back with Eddie Lack here. Come on, Jimmy Howard. There you go. Finally gets a win against Dallas there. But I don't know what's going on. Jimmy Howard, maybe a Stanley Cup hangover. I don't know. It's weird because he played really good last year, and Eddie Lack actually struggled. We'll go look at their stats. Yeah, 3-0 loss there. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here with our goaltending situation. Let's look at our stats. So, Eddie Lack is 5-1 this year. Yeah, he went 3-5 last year. That's when he really struggled. But you look at Jimmy Howard, and he is 2-5 this year. But he killed it last year. So, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Eddie Lack can still string some wins together. We'll go till the end of December, I believe, and then we will check all the statistics, where we are, power play, penalty kill, and this is why I really need your guys' help, because I am trash for putting together penalty kills and power plays, all that stuff, so you guys got to tell me what to do in the comments there. 3-0 loss. We're still losing games. What is going on? Something's going on with our team here. We need to change something up. 5-4. It's a lot of goals to give up, but we did score 5 there, so not bad. Simmons still ripping it up with 10 goals. 1-0 loss. So we score 5 goals, then we lose 1-0. Don't even put one puck in the back of the net. We are 8-8-3. Oh, big 5-0 win there. So we are a very streaky team. 9-8-3. I think we're gonna have to run with Eddie Lack here. I'll run with him till the end of the year, or not to the end of the year, just to the end of this month, and then we will see where we sit. And then I'll do one more month, and then that'll be an episode. I want to keep this one relatively short because I need you guys to tell me who to put where, what goalie to start, what players to trade, and all that good stuff. So Eddie Lack still getting some pretty good time up there, getting some victories. 4-1, yeah, he's winning us freaking games, but we are a very streaky team. Hopefully that pans out towards the end of the year here. So we got 2 more games for this month. Then I'm going to start fresh, go with Jimmy Howard. Maybe he just needs a little bit of time to find his game, because goalies, man, they're a weird type of creature, any goalies out there, you guys are weird. Every goalie that I've ever played with, when I played hockey, they've just been weird. I played with a goalie who, he was only on our team for like 3 or 4 months, but he was like unreal. He was like the best goalie ever. He just moved. I was living in Alberta at the time. Oh, freaking Jimmy Howard can't get a friggin' win under his belt. If he loses here, I'm just gonna run with Eddie Lack. There we go, big 5-2 win. But anyways, this goalie, he was unreal. He just moved here, from Kamloops to Alberta, where I was playing hockey, and he decided to play for our team, and he was weird. He had to have a piece of cake before every single game. I kid you not, like a piece of cake. I don't know what it was, but he wouldn't play if it didn't have some piece of cake. Couldn't be pie, couldn't be anything else. It had to be chocolate cake. I don't know why, but he was really weird, but he was just unreal. Like whenever he had his cake, he would just play fucking amazing. But I don't know, goalies are just weird. 6-0 loss, holy shit. But yeah, goalies are a weird creature. Every single goalie I've ever met has been really strange, especially that one. But yeah, that's my goalie story. Very weird, but we are losing games. What is going on? 4-1, we get a victory there. I mean, Jimmy Howard's just played like absolute shit, so we got to go with Eddie Lack. I mean, he's the only one that's getting us a little bit of victories. We are 15, 12, and 5, not where I want to be at all. You guys are definitely going to have to help me out here on where to put the players, and do we move anybody? Like, maybe it's our defensive core. We are giving up a lot of goals. I don't want to lose this many games early on, because it's going to be hard to make up for it. And we are Stanley Cup champions. I mean, like, we should be top in the league here. So let's go to Finland and all that stuff for defensemen. Let's go 3 more games for Eddie Lack, and then, I don't know, man. I have no idea what to do with this team. And there's the Rangers. We 5-2 loss. Like, we'll allow way too many goals. So we are 15 and 20 pretty much. Well, 16 and 20 now. But yeah, I mean, we're getting shut out like just crazy. Do we go back to Jimmy Howard here? Like, we're having a goalie controversy. Let's check our lines. Like, what are we doing wrong? I'll check our stats actually after this month. We've got a couple of games left, so let's go. 3 games here for Jimmy Howard. Maybe he can win 3 games and get some wins under his belt, because the poor guy, man, just wins a Stanley Cup for us and he shits the bed the next year. 5-4 win, still let in a lot of goals there, but that's okay. As long as we get the victory, I will be a happy guy. Come on, goalies, having some goalie problem. Maybe it's our offense. I mean, Kovalchuk scoring goals, 16 goals. BX has 20 assists. I don't know. Just don't know. 4-1 loss. We end it on a hot streak. End it on a good note. 3-1. Beautiful. Okay, so check where we are. We are currently sitting 11th in the East. That is not where I want to be. Obviously, you want to be top 8 at all times, but 11th is not very good. Goals, we are number not even up there. We're probably like 15th place with 16 with Kovalchuk there. Assists, we're not up there either. Points, not up there. Wins, not up there. So, I mean, we have some work to do. Goals against average, of course, we're not up there. Our goalies are just, they are weird. Let's go ahead and check it out here. See who's performing and who's not. Who needs to be traded, who needs to step it up. So, Semin, not terrible. Kovalchuk, not bad. Stahl, not bad. Where's Heatley? Man, all the way down here, only 24 points. Ooh, this concerns me. Like, our first line not doing that great at all. 32 points in 40 games. Could be doing a lot better. I think we need to make a change up. Do we trade Danny Heatley? Maybe we should trade Heater. Maybe we should trade the All-Star. 70 points last year, but other than that, I mean, I don't know. BX is doing very good. 26 points. That's very good. Almost at his point per game, or almost not point per game. Almost at his point percentage for last year. But James Neal, not bad, I guess. Mike Green, 19 points. Zidlicki's doing good, 5 goals. Brock Little on the 4th line, but everybody else, man. Paul Bissonnette doesn't have a point this year. Not one fucking point, but he is a +1. How many shots? Only 14 shots. How many minutes does this guy have played? Only 300 minutes. So he's definitely got the lowest. Oh no, Brock Little's got the lowest on our team. But I don't know what to do. Let's check out the goalies really quick. That's not going to be any better. Eddie Lack, 13 and 10 with 2 shutouts. 5 and 7 for Jimmy Howard. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to do with this team. Let's go check out the player statistic or the team standings, and we'll see where we are. So we are almost in the bottom 10 for wins. That sucks. That really sucks. Goals for, we were number 1 in the league last year. We are 11th place now. Goals for per game, still number 11th. Goals against, we're number 22. So we are allowing a lot of goals. That is not where you want to be. Goals against per game, 24th. Yeah, that sucks. Power play percentage, we're 3rd, so our power play is doing really good. No complaints there. Penalty kill, we are 25th, so got to work on our penalty kill. If you guys could show me the lines in the comments and for the penalty kill, that would be highly appreciated. Home, we're not doing that good. Away, we're not doing that good. 4 and 6 in our last 10. I don't know, we're having a goalie controversy. Our players aren't scoring. How do we change this team to make it into a winner? The winner that was the last year's Stanley Cup champions. I think we got to trade Danny Heatley and maybe move him up to the first line. I have no idea. You guys let me know, and I will put your guys' thoughts and comments into consideration. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next GM mode. Tell me what to do about the penalty kill. Really quick, I got to go over to the penalty kill. Penalty kill. So I don't know who to put where to put what. So let me know, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.